The handheld gaming war has just reached a breaking point. For the past year, the original Asus ROG Ally has been a dominant force, but behind the closed doors of Asus headquarters, something far more powerful, and potentially more controversial, is being forged. If you are currently looking at a Steam Deck, a Legion Go, or even the first-gen Ally, you need to pause. There is a specific reason why insiders are calling the ROG Ally 2 a generational leap, rather than a simple upgrade. And if you buy a handheld today, you might find yourself stuck with obsolete tech in just a matter of months. We aren't just talking about a faster processor. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how portable gaming works. Imagine a device that finally solves the one curse that has plagued every handheld since the beginning of time. You know exactly what I'm talking about, the battery life. But how Asus is solving it is something no one expected. And it involves a partnership that could change the landscape of mobile computing forever. Throughout this deep dive, we are going to uncover the leaked blueprints, the secret benchmarks that have surfaced on Chinese forums, and the one feature that might actually make you sell your gaming laptop. Let's get into the heart of the beast. The original Ally brought us the Z1 Extreme, which was a revelation. But the ROG Ally 2 is rumored to be testing a custom silicon architecture that hasn't been seen in the consumer market yet. Leaks suggest that Asus is working on a variable power mode that doesn't just throttle performance, but intelligently redistributes energy based on the game's engine requirements. This means you could get AAA performance at a fraction of the heat. And speaking of heat, wait until you hear about the new cooling solution. It's a design inspired by high-end aerospace engineering, meant to keep the device silent even when you're pushing cyberpunk at ultra settings. But why does this matter to you, the gamer? Because the handheld market is becoming crowded. Asus knows that to win the US market, they can't just be better. They have to be undeniable. This brings us to the display. We've all heard the rumors about OLED, but the latest intelligence suggests Asus is going a step further. We are looking at a panel that doesn't just offer deep blacks, but a refresh rate and response time that rivals competitive esports monitors. Imagine playing Call of Duty or Apex Legends on a handheld with zero input lag. That is the promise of the Ally 2. Now let's address the elephant in the room, Windows. It's been the greatest strength and the biggest weakness of the Ally. But there is a secret project currently being tested, a collaboration between Asus and Microsoft to create a handheld mode that actually works. No more clunky desktop icons, no more fighting with the taskbar. A seamless, console-like experience that starts the moment you press the power button. This isn't just a software update. It's a total overhaul of the user interface that could finally make the Ally a true Steam Deck killer in terms of ease of use. But here is where things get truly interesting. There is a specific hardware leak regarding the joysticks and the haptics. If you've ever suffered from stick drift, you know the frustration. Asus is reportedly switching to a revolutionary magnetic sensor system that is physically incapable of drifting. But they've added a twist, a modular design that allows you to swap out your controls for different genres of games. Want a fight stick layout for Mortal Kombat? Or a precision setup for shooters? The Ally 2 might be the first device to offer that level of customization right out of the box. Stay with me, because we are approaching the